All right. Well, here. Okay. Here we go. All righty. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon. How are we doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Ugh. Hello, doggy. No, don't start with me, Harry. Okay, fine. Let me just treat them now, and we can move on. Look, treats for you. Treats for you. All right. Okay. So, how is everybody doing? How are we doing? What are we up to? What's going on? Anybody doing anything cool today? All right. So, here we are. This is the 12 of 22 journal challenge for the month of July, which is Shabby Chic. So, I've got put a signature in here. It is 7 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pages. We cut them down so that they would fit. This one was too wide, so we cut a strip off the bottom, we cut it down, and then we added the strip back. That way we had that symmetry on top and bottom. We added a little pocket. Then got this little flip thing with a couple of little tags in there. Not sure those are staying. A little belly band, some lace. Gotta have lace, right? Then this little cluster. And I don't know if I made this one or if Tina made this one when we were doing the cluster thing, but one of us made that. And we got a little pocket over here. I did some ink staining on this washi tape here. And we got a little pocket. And I don't know if that's staying, but it's just holding the place for now. And then we've got a little cluster thing going on here and a little cluster thing going on here. And then there's this little flip with a little tag, which we have to finish. And we just got a little decoration down here with some lace. We've got a tag here, which may or may not be staying. Little flippy thing, which is a pocket. So there's a little tag in there just to remind me that I have to do that. I've got a corner tag here with some lace and a corner pocket here with some, again, none of this stuff is genuinely staying until we get it, backed. And then last night, I went out and I burned some paper to put in the center section just for journaling. And there, of course, is that little envelope paper clip. And then a little corner pocket here. And then I made a little triple pocket here. And it's a big pocket, so it's 4 pockets. And we've got a little pocket here. This is just holding a space. One of those paper clip pockets. But this one, instead of doing it on the side, I did a top on this one. Same concept. You just don't have to cut through the seam. And this is kind of where we're at. We have this one here that we put in the other day, which we need to make 4 tags or journaling cards for and decorate it. But just a few pages left, and this one will be done. All right. So, I got itchy finger. So let's see what we got here. All right. I'm thinking I'm going to put a piece of washi here. So let's get out deep, must have deep. And we're using a couple of different digitals here. The only thing that they have in common is that they're all covered in pink flowers. All right. Yeah. Get Boney to do his job. And then put tape in here. Let me turn this way so I can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to put the tape in from the other side. Okay. There we go. Little bit of tape. Hello, Miss Christine. Carla! Carla has to be quiet. She's at work. She can't yell at me. All right. I think we're going to put this right here. Let me get some glue. Okay. So these all have little journaling cards in them. And so, they're in there. All right. So that is that. And let's get the ink pad out. Because we're going to use ink, Can you believe it? We're going to put ink on stuff. Hey, Janie, how you doing, sweetie? We're back to Janie's journal next week. Because I'll be done with this by then. Alrighty. Do 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 do. Looking for a thing. Where's the thing? I don't know where the thing went. I might have put the thing someplace else. I did. I put the thing over here. The thing over here. Yes, we are. There we go. I like that better there. Okay. I'm going to do a thing up at the top. Let me get. Where are they? My little scissors. So what's everybody up to? What are we doing? I know Carla's at the 4-letter word. Well, I assume she is because she usually is at this time of day. But, you never know. She could be playing hooky. One of these days I'm going to say, what's everybody doing? Carla's going to answer me. She's going to be like, I'm on a plane on my way to Vegas. I'm going to be like, damn, what time do I got to pick you up? Then I'd send an Uber. I'm kidding. I'd send my daughter. Pick up the Carla. All right. So now I have a ticket. I'm going to put some words on here. What shall we put? Something sassy. I don't know, maybe something sassy. Oh. Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to do this one. Late last night from a friend at my personal Facebook account. Pick a hubby and I was hacked and had to close account. It's the only one to keep in touch with. I hate that. We just did that. Somebody hacked Mike. Okay, word to the hackers, don't hack the cable man. He had the IP address. And if he has the IP address, he knows where you live. Because IP addresses are like home addresses. And the person that hacked him lived right here in Vegas, right down the street. He didn't do anything about it, but, he followed Facebook's rules. Yeah, baby, just get in touch with Facebook. And it'll take about 2 weeks, but they'll give you back your account. It just takes forever. All right, we're going to put this one on here. And it says, forgive them even if they're not sorry. And we're going to put this little ticket over here. Yeah. A little lower. And then hey, Francis. Okay, so we got this little ticket thing here. And it needs something else. Let's see. Maybe something soft. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. Possible. It's not probable. It's possible. Eesh. No. I think it needs a floor. Let me get a floor. Oh, the floors. It needs a little floor. And then I think I got a fleur. Okay, I got a fleur. And I got some 3-in-1. Now. I like Carla's little deviance. Dang it. Urgh. Y'all don't even want to know what I wanted to do. Because again, yeah, that's how he stays in touch with his kids, and his friends from, back home. And, here's an idea. When somebody logs in from an IP address that's not the registered IP address, you think that they would go, hey, you think they would set something up where if your account is stolen, you can go through a process. There is no process like that on Facebook. But you think that they would set up like a process where you could go through the process and go, hey, and answer some questions. Like they do those security checks where they're like, of the following addresses, which of these have you been associated with? And then they list like 4 addresses, and one of them you're like, that's the Taj Mahal, that's the president's, the White House. Oh, there it is. That's the one that I belong to. You know what I mean? You would think that they would put that kind of technology on there. They have the technology. Come on, guys, get it together. But they're like, no, we couldn't possibly do that. That would make things too easy. Here's an idea. They have nowadays, everybody's got the biosensor on the back of your phone. If you have a biosensor, why can't Facebook do a thing where they send you a code and you do the biosensor, and then if your account is ever stolen, you can just do your biosensor and they can go, oh yeah, that's you. Here's your stuff, man. I'm just saying, we have all these ways of authenticating things. Why can't we make them work for us instead of against us? Just don't make no damn sense. I'm going to grab a piece of parchment. Hold on. Where has my parchment gone? Here we go. Let me see something. Yeah, I think I'd rather have that. Let me trim this. I want to see something. I'm going to put a belly band on here, but I kind of want something, that I like. Oh. uh, okay, so I like this much better. But this is just about the right length. So I'm just going to trim this with the scissors, and then I'll come back and just nip a little off the end, because I'm going to put this on something right there. And then I'm going to trim that edge because it's got a white thing on it. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to put this on here. Like that. Then I'm not done yet. Okay, let me nope, I don't need to ink this because I'm going to do the other thing. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to put this on here. And then I'm going to cut that off. And then we're going to work on this. Because, yep. Plain and boring's not my jam, man. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to come in here and do this thing. Hey, Mary Kay. All right, we're going to do this side now. Now, this side's a little bit trickier because it's got the white lace on it. We have to make sure we don't cut off the piece we want, but we have to get rid of the pieces we don't want. All right, let's get rid of all of this. And then let's do the marky thing. Okay, cut this one right here. And this part right here. And then we're going to gluey. And I'm going to glue this in 3 places: top, middle, and bottom. Y'all thought I was going to put it on there straight, didn't you? Oh, good. I'll send you all of mine, Mary Kay. I hate it. hate it. Now, of course, I forgot to ink this. It's okay. I have these wonderful pieces of paper over here that I've been using for this other project that I'm working on. And just use those to, do a little inky poo. Okay. See how that worked? I got a little bit of paper hanging out up here. Get that under control. All right. So we're going to do 2 cards for this. We get you, Jenny. All right. So we still have this page to work. 4 cards for this one and this page to work and this one. So we have 1, 2, 3 pages and some cards to finish. And then we'll be done with the Shabby Chic or the Shabby Chic, All right. Stand back. I'm going to cluster. Here we go. All right. First things first. I need to cut. I need a base. All right. Let me get some stuff out of the way here. Can use that piece. All righty. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, now need a circle. And I'm going to do 2 of those. Boy, that was crap. What the heck happened there? Might be time to sharpen my punch. All right. Glue. Glue them together. Okay. I have a base. Then I'm going to punch a piece of this. And I'm going to glue this on. That's so that, if anybody looks underneath there, it's got some pretty paper. There we go. Yep, definitely time to sharpen the punch. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait, I gotta plug in the thing. Very important. Plug in the thing. Turn the thing on. That's important too. Good morning, Dee. How are you, honey? All right, we have blue. Lace. Don't laugh. This is not easy to me. I like order, you know? I like that piece of lace better than I like that piece. All right, we're going to close this up. Now I'm going to pull this forward real quick. And I'm going to get down a book. Or two. Let me grab this. Okay. Alrighty. All right. I'm gonna get a little flower. See if I can find one I like. I like that one. But no. No. All right. We're going to go with this one. I don't know. It just, it's the thing. Okay. All right. Are we hot? We are hot glue. Need the pokey sticky thing. Where is it? This is what I get for moving stuff, I cleaned the I have bins back there where I keep everything, and I cleaned them. Big mistake. Because now I don't know where anything is. No, stop being glued to me. Now, there is somebody on the planet who would tell me that I picked a flower that's way too big for this. And they're probably 100% right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off that back layer. That's better. Okay. So I'm going to put some more glue down. And I'm just going to use that part. Not that part. Cool. Actually, if you want a really good laugh, Mary Kay, there is a video in my playlists of Tina trying to teach me how to make clusters. Hysterical. Just absolutely hysterical. Here's what we learned. I am way too left brain for clusters, reality. And Tina has the patience of a saint. That's what we've learned. That is what we learned. Oh, I'll tell you. Because, yeah. All right, I'm going to hang this up over here. Turn it away from me so I don't, because I will poke myself with it. All right. Yes. I am way too left brain, and Tina is an incredibly patient teacher. That's what we learned. Because, oh boy, did I make a mess of it. I really tried not to work towards the bottom of my screen, but I just kind of gravitate. And I think it's because I'm used to Harry being right between me and the desk, and he's always putting his hands up here, his feet. And so I try to sit back so I don't hurt him by accidentally rolling over him. And then I end up with I'm 3 feet away from the desk. Okay. Look, I made a clustery thing. It's not great, but it's there. All right. Ruler. It's been a while since we made these, you know. All right, so they're 3 inches tall. We're going to write this down because I'll forget. And I would say 3 by 3. So let's do a 3 by 3 and see where we're at. How big are you? Just under 3. You won't work. But you are 3, so you will. All right, move that out of the way. We'll grab a trimmer here. Let's cut a 3 inch. Let's take a look. 3 by 3. Will fit there nicely. There nicely. There. And there. Okay, so I actually need 3 of these, and then one that is 2 7/8 by 3. Because that one's a little tight. No, I'm going to do it 3 by 3. All 4 of them 3 by 3. Okay. Alrighty. So let's 3. This is much more stable than this. I just don't have it all the way on the desk. It's got a, thing, and it's see, nice and stable. Well, you know what? Let's do these all out of the same color. Why don't we try that? 3. 3. We'll do something else with the rest of this. Let me get it out of the way for the moment. All right. So Amy's working her little tushy off, trying to get her paper all caught up and ready so that she can go on the trip. Because I told her if she's not ready to go, she doesn't get to go. She will be grounded. Well, Ginger she's retired now. She's getting old, and I have Ozzy, and I'm going to be training him up pretty soon. I'm going to start training him. He's almost old enough. So far, we've just been working on, obedience, and we've started some hand signals with him. So, we'll see where it goes. He's a little skittish, which is not a good thing for a service animal, but, he tries. He does. So, what he lacks in courage, he makes up for in heart, But Ginger she's pretty much retired now. I mean, she still gets really nervous if I'm, on the floor, or if she senses that I'm stressed or something, she still gets really nervous about it. But, and she's all over the place. But I just don't want her feeling like she has to take care of me anymore, So she'll remain here for the rest of her life with me. She's been with me for years now. And she is a rescue that was taught what she needed to know to be a service dog. She showed Amy the other day she knows how to count. I always give her a certain number of cookies in the morning. We go outside and we come back in, and Ozzy goes in the bedroom because he's a puppy and still needs to get extra sleeps. And bye, Mary Kay. Yes, she knows how to work her for food. So Amy came in and she was standing right by the cookies. And Ginger's just looking at her and looking at the cookie box and looking at her and looking at the cookie box. She's just like, what the? I said, she's waiting for cookies. So Amy gives her like 2 cookies, and she does it the same way. She gives her a cookie, and then she's like, all right, where do you want them? And we follow her, and she runs into the living room, and she finds a spot to lay down, and then you put her cookies down. Amy's like, came back, and she grabbed another cookie. I was like, what? She goes, she's looking at me. She's looking at the cookies. She's looking at me. She's looking at the cookies. I said, she counted them cookies. You didn't give her enough cookies. I said, I usually give her 3. How many did you give her? She goes, 2. Oh, back to the cookie jar for Amy. Yeah, Ginger will guilt her good. She does. She works her hard. And she's got those big, sad, brown eyes. And she does this thing. And she does it to Amy all the time. She goes, she'll pick her head up, go, and lay back down. And Amy will just be like, okay, here, have some lunch meat. She works Amy good. Me, not so much. She'll go, I'll go, don't sass me. Oh, it's mom. Okay. uh, uh. All right, let's put these in the pockets. Now that, we've cut them and inked them and, now let's see if they actually, fit. Oh, I'm telling you, sometimes I don't think so well. All righty. So those work. Okay. Oh, what shall we do with the last page? La di da di da di da. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey now. And the Hubbard's awake. Ooh, the Hubbard's growling. That means the Hubbard's not quite really awake. Okay, let's do. We're going to do this. What do we got? 3.5. Okay. Alrighty. La da 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 da. Yeah, I saw when the first alarm went off. He was not pretty this morning. Apparently, he had a really rough night. All right, we're going to line this up. We're going to glue it down. Okay, we're going to cut it off. Then, inky. Alrighty. So, need to round that edge. This in the corner. Get this corner rounded so that it fits on the page. Well, it'll fit because that's the back page, but we still have a look we're going for, man. Yeah, she's well, she's an emotional support as well as a physical. So she's trained for both. So she's trained to get me off the floor if I fall down because of my back, I have nerve damage on my right side and I fall sometimes. So she's trained to, which is why even though she's still trained and she's not like beyond old, she's getting to the point. She's half Labradoodle and half Shepherd, and Shepherd, they have bad hips. And I rely on her to be able to push down to get up off the floor. And I just don't think it's fair to do that anymore with her getting on in the years because I don't want to hurt her. She's given me a lot of years of very, very loyal service. Um, and so I don't want to hurt her. And so, I don't want to have to use her in that capacity anymore. And so she has a retired doggy. She is a she's a lady of leisure now, which is to say, she's queen of the grass. Um, she goes out in the backyard and Mike opens the gate for her, and she goes and lays in the grass. And it was really tall the other day, and I was like, "Where's Gigi? Anybody seen Gigi?" And she'd stick her head up and look at me, and then she'd lay back down. And then I go, "Oh, where's my Gigi?" And she'd come running over. She's like, "Here I am, Mom. Look, I'm right here." She was just being very, very silly. And like she doesn't she doesn't want to play with the rope with the puppy or anything like that with Ozzy, but she'll do it occasionally. You can still see her. She'll be like, "I'm still a puppy, Mommy. Look at me." Very cool. Mommy, Mommy, look at me, Mommy, 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 look at me, Mommy. I'm a puppy. All right. Let's take a look at that. A little bit more. Take 3/8 off of there. And need to square that up a little bit. All right, let's ink this and see where we're at. Okay. And some gruel. Need some glue. All right. Okay. Needs a thing. I like this one. All right. Just clean these edges real quick. Oh, I'll tell you, Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. So the other day, I wanted a Sammy. It's been a while since I went and got Sammys. So I asked Amy if she wanted to ride with me, and she said, yeah. And so we went to grab some Sammys, and it's right by the Savers. And so I was like, do you want to go in? And she's like, well, no. I said, well, I've got a weird kind of tingle going on. Maybe, maybe not. She's like, all right, well, let's, we'll try it. So I went in, and we weren't in there but maybe 10 minutes. No big deal. I found a couple of little things. That was it. And so we came out and we got in the car, and we started to leave the parking lot. Making sure this isn't dried out. And as we're leaving the parking lot, I pull up to the driveway to get out, and the light turns, and I was like, all right, let me get out of here real quick before I get all that traffic. So I started to pull out, and I'm watching in my rearview mirror because there was a car that was turning down from me, like the next driveway over. And I wanted to make sure that they saw me pull out and they didn't, rear end me. And this is just a glitter pen. So I'm like, I think I want it a little heavier. Let me, now I got it rolling more. Here we go. So, I was watching my rearview mirror to make sure that they had seen me. And in my rearview mirror, in the parking lot between where the guy pulled out and where I pulled out, was one of those firework booths. I don't know if you guys have those. But here, when they do the fireworks, they the companies that sell them, they rent booths to like Boy Scout troops and the Boys and Girls Club and stuff like that, for the purpose of, doing fundraising. And so those booths are set up, all over the place. And a gust of wind came by just as the light turned green and everybody started coming through the intersection. And that first driveway is not 10 feet into the intersection. It's just right there. It picked that booth up and threw it into traffic, into all those oncoming cars. I saw it in my rearview mirror. And normally, because I do have my certification for EMT, normally, and I am required by law to go back if I see that there's an accident, but everybody was moving their cars into the parking lot. So it's not like anybody was really seriously badly injured. But if I had chosen the other driveway, the guy that had turned before me would have turned out and I would have turned right behind him, and Amy and I would have gotten whacked. But yeah, those things they're huge. They're like 16 feet long and like 8 feet tall. And I think they're like 6 feet deep. And it just picked it up and threw it onto the road. I was like, okay, yeah, that was interesting. All right, we need a little thing up here. I'm going to put this over here. And I'll figure out something for up there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do up there yet. All right. So let's take a look at where we're at. And let's see what else I have to finish. So let me get this trimmer out of the way real quick. Yeah. All right, so we've got a little front cover on here. I'm not sure I need to change that in any way, but I do need to put some kind of closure on this. I have this little little pocket here with some tags and tickets in it. And then we have the flip. These need to be backed. This needs to be backed. Nice page for writing. We need to do something for this pocket. Just more writing space. Need to do something with that. Something with this. These two. Otherwise, I think I'm okay. I might do a little something up here. Let's see. I think it needs some words. Here, this one right here. I like this one. I don't know who I got these from on Etsy, but I really like these as opposed to some of the other words that are just like the same stuff regurgitated. This one actually has badass on it, you know? But it's very, self-affirming as opposed to you do your part to provide for everybody else, which, is a great thought, but sometimes you got to take care of you first or you're no good to take care of anybody else. My mama told me. All right. I think I'm happy with this. This needs to be finished. These need to be finished. That needs to be finished. I need something to put here. Too big. Oh, okay. I know I could put there. I know what I can put there. This is cool, but it needs stuff. It needs stuff. It needs stuff. So I'll work on this page. Love my little envelopes. This needs something. We need some journal cards or something for here. Something, these need to be finished, and I need to finish that. And then maybe something for the back, okay? So I have a couple of projects that I have to do today. I probably won't get them done today. Because I have my sale this afternoon. Just like I've been saying all week, I'm going to move it to Friday, the 8th. And we're going to be doing, in the evening so that everybody can be there, because I had a couple of people that, kind of made a suggestion that it wasn't great to do it too early in the day. So we decided at the beginning of the month that we were going to move it. And I don't want to do it on Saturday because, we all know what Saturday is. So I am going to be going live this evening for my sale. I think I have yes, 59 lots. So I have 59 lots. Let's see what else. So we'll be doing that this evening. And hi, Lexi. What you need, baby? It's a ladder case I got for you. Thank you. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Thank you.
It's been sitting in my purse for like a month, but I don't remember my purse with me.
She has crafty friends. All of that for a lighter.
Shut up. It was a great thing.
Mwah.
I like 5 of them.
She's going gray purposely.
No, it'll be blue.
Her hair is currently like an ash blonde, which I've never seen on her before because she's very dark complected. Are you molesting the cat? Okay. What is this?
It's for your smoking pot. You don't need it.
Yeah, I don't do that. I'm a good girl.
You do herbal cigarettes if you smoke like.
No.
Tobacco
We
in a
don't
pipe.
talk about that. I'm a good girl. Okay.
Say.
Hey, Sabrina.
That's what it does. Is you take this and it gets wrapped through here, and it's like if you like, you know how we both smoke like corncob pipes, it'll keep it lit longer, so that way you can actually burn better.
Oh.
That's what I use it for.
For your pipe?
Yep.
For your corncob pipe, you weirdo?
I smoke herb. I don't smoke pot, but I smoke herb.
All right, let's see. So what time is my sale?
Later.
It is at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's 6, 7, and 8 across the country. So 5 o'clock Pacific, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, 8 out on the East Coast. What else? I'm going to sharpen some punches. So I will have this done before Monday and, before we come back on Wednesday. And when we come back on Wednesday, I'll show it to you guys before we get back into the collaboration journal. So I should have this done by then. I'm flying solo on this sale tonight. I am. I have a couple of videos that are going to get recorded over the weekend, my weekend, Monday, Tuesday. And those will be posted no later than Wednesday. Let's see what else. That's it. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm boring this week. We're gonna do the sale. It is Friday, so if you pay before noon tomorrow, then your packages go out tomorrow, noon my time. So that's 1, 2, and 3 o'clock across the country. So as late as 3 o'clock out on the East Coast, you can pay for your order and it'll ship tomorrow. What else? That's it. Hey, Nina. So,
right now I barely have the attention to remember to take my vitamins right now.
So that's everything. I'll get this finished. We'll have a sale this afternoon. I'll ship some stuff out tomorrow. And then we'll play trivia on Sunday. And then Monday and Tuesday, I will be off. I have a couple of videos that need to be done. I do have one video that I had to refilm because there was an issue with the audio. Bye, honey. Mommy loves you. Love you too. That's my mini me. But I had to redo a video. Kind of frustrating, but you know, these things have to be done. Why is it that does not go in all the way? There's nothing back there. There we go. Sorry. So I had to redo a video, so I'm going to get that one taken care of. There could be a blooper roll in your future. There's been quite a few bloopers lately. And you know what? I have given up on trying to film around Harry. So from now on, ladies, if he just shows up in a video randomly, it's just, he's there. I'm going to watch, but I just gave a kidney to the vet. Right? Well, it's okay. You got 2 kidneys. I take fingers. I'm kidding with you. But that's it. That's all I got. I'm going to skedaddle off of here, spend a few minutes with the hubs. He is going to actually be working during the sale tonight. So, you know, it's going to be interesting. I'll be on my own. Well, I won't be totally on my own. I might recruit Carla. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how she's doing, how she feels. Bye, Sabrina. Yeah, Harry's a bonus. He's a bonus thing in the video. But I do have enough to make a couple of blooper reels, so we may be doing a blooper reel. But that's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna spend some time with the hubber, take a quick nap, and get ready to do my sale this afternoon. The link has been posted, so you know, go ahead and mark that so that you know you're going to be there later. And that's it. That's all I got. All right. So if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go hit that button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and your friends can be my friends. My friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends before you know it. We have a giant crafting community. I do go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And I post videos at least twice a week, usually on Monday and Wednesday, but you never know. Could be sometime in the middle, and it could be more than 2. Let's see. If you are interested in finding out what I do have posted or what is coming up, just go ahead and check out either the community tab on my YouTube channel or go over and join my Facebook group and go into the featured listings there. And either one of those is going to give you a complete up-to-date list of all of the videos that I have published that are coming out. If you would like to see my take on something, or you see a project that maybe doesn't have a tutorial, but you really want to know how to do it and you can't find a tutorial for it, not a problem. Go ahead and send me the video and ask me to do it. If I make the project, I will probably send it to you. It's kind of the thing I do. Let's see what else. All right. I have 2 things going on in 2022. The first of which are a list of free classes. If you want more information on those, when you ring the bell, make sure that you hit the all notifications, and that way you find out as soon as those videos get released. The other thing I have is my 12 of 22 journal challenge. You do not need to make 12 journals at this point, people. Just 1. You only have to make 1 to participate. You don't need to make more than that. But every one that you do make gets you a entry into the drawing for the participation. It's not going to be, this is not a who did it better. This is just a thank you for doing this with me. There's quite a few prizes. We have a punch and stamp set from Stampin' Up. It's brand new. We have a brand new antiquarian sticker book. And depending upon how many entries I get this month, there's a very distinct possibility that there could be a in there, you know, something special, which I've hinted at a couple of times, that may be in the works. I don't have one here, so I can't tease you with it right now, because the Amy has it. But suffice to say that it's something that everybody wants. All right, so that's it, guys. I am out of here till I see you guys again later this afternoon. Stay well. Bye-bye.